Hey there, I'm going to play the B section of Etude number 5 from Phil Snedecor's Lyrical Etudes book. This is on page 6. I'm just going to play the B section because that's all you need for the audition. Hi there, I'm going to play Etude number 5 from Phil Snedecor's Lyrical Etudes, and this is just the B section on page 6. The first thing to think about while you're rehearsing this section is what makes it a march style. It isn't just that it's forte, but also that we have a couple different kinds of articulations. For many students, the staccatos will be a temptation to create space between the notes and therefore stop the air. I think if your teacher tells you to create space between the notes, that's a great idea, but it's something that we want the listener to experience without actually creating the space by stopping the air. I'll show you what I mean. This time I'm going to also play it staccato, but I'm not going to stop blowing the air at all. It's still going to be like slurred air. Just going to bounce the tongue off the roof of the mouth. So I hope that gets the idea across, that you can give the character staccato without actually stopping the air in between notes. The last thing I want to point out is there's a chance that this excerpt is asked because it kind of climbs up to a high B without a slur. Sometimes tonguing up to that high B can be hard. Obviously, you really want to practice your B major scale before you start practicing this etude. When it comes time to play the section that has a high B in it, we first want to practice it slurred to teach the body to use constant air to get up there. Okay, now ask yourself, as you went up to the higher note, did you change something about your setup that you did not need to change, such as closing the throat, raising the tongue too much, tightening the embouchure too much, maybe adding tension in the shoulders. One trick can be to distract yourself from all of that tension adding. Find something that you're going to focus on, that you're going to keep really relaxed. One thing I try is to wiggle my toes. It really helps me think about staying relaxed and calm, even as something harder, like a high note, is approaching. Now that you've learned to slur it, we're going to add the tongue. But we're not just going to tongue the music that's there. We're going to learn the articulation all in one note. In this case, it'll be the F sharp. Okay, now you want to ask, did I stop my air in between any of the notes, or did I keep it going constantly? The difference between da 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 or da 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 da. Always blowing forward and always blowing the same and never lagging in the air. Well, I hope that was helpful, and I appreciate your comments below. Thanks for listening.